guys, here I am today with Jason from NFTCircle, the founder of an amazing platform. How are you doing, Jason, today?
Fine, thanks. Much appreciate the
Fantastic.
invitation. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming along. I know it's taken us a little while to get a hold of each other, but we've managed. The beauty of crypto, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. And the headache of the time zone.
We got there in the end. Honestly, guys, it's been just endless messaging. I am in UK. You're exactly where are you based right now?
Singapore.
Oh, exactly. So it's like 9 hours difference. I think between us.
Now it's like I think it's about 12 a.m. It's a nice digit actually, which 1212.
Exactly. So we managed to get a hold of each other. I'm really,
Thank
really
you.
excited because I've been a big fan and a user of the platform. So I've got some questions for people who might not be aware of NFT Circle, of NFTs precisely. So one of the first question is just explain a little bit more about your platform and why did you create the platform and how does it actually rival the other NFT platforms? As we know, NFTs are currently the number one thing in crypto.
Yep. So basically, I'm in this business for I think I sell Veritech for close to 8 years. And Veritech all along has been to food tracking and traceability. So
Mm-hmm.
the natural path for food traceability is to go into blockchain. So that's how I got to be into the blockchain, into the crypto, and I get to know Ripper, the CEO of. Then he was not the CEO, so was another CEO. So now he's the CEO of. I would say call the CEO. Like, they have different terms for that. Okay, so get to know nows from the Singapore and Chongqing Smart City project. So I
Mm-hmm.
decided to develop food security on blockchain on NOWs. And
Mm-hmm.
over the years, I think we are a bit what we call Singapore way of what we call the kiasu. That means we are afraid to lose. We develop our food traceability system to such an extreme case that, like, we even now we track the Omi beef from Japan to Singapore, from farm to table.
Really?
Yeah. If you love beef, well, Omi beef is very, very good. Okay. And so the next step after this beef tracking, right, we thought, why don't we go into arts? And happened that when we go into arts, NFT was a craze. But we noticed that among all these craze, a certain sector is lacking,
Mm-hmm.
which is the real physical art, visual arts. So I decided to develop NFT Circle, focusing on bringing visual art into NFT. So with our technology that we have developed for food, plus our understanding of NFT,
Mm-hmm.
and plus our partner Asmin, we have developed a good system to bring physical art into NFT. So unfortunately, this you don't see this in NFT Circle now because we
Mm-hmm.
just launched it and we are trying to fine tune and perfect the system. But in this month, latest next, you'll see real physical art NFT on NFT Circle. So
Mm-hmm.
that's our first and foremost core product for our system. That's one. Second thing is that we believe that for NFT, it cannot be expensive. It cannot be like, oh, like on the OpenSea, all this is cost so much to just mint the product. Because in actual fact, it's all the gas fee. And since we are doing on now it is pretty cheap. And we should not match the OpenSea price. So we want it to be a platform that people can just mint their product, showcase their product, encourage artists, and those really talented, really good pieces, right? We will help to bring them to OpenSea. And yeah, and we once we bring them to OpenSea, they will not lose any of the loyalty. We want to make it unique, and we want to make them successful in the NFT circle. Yeah, so that's why it's called NFT circle.
That
Okay, so
doesn't explain also the name of the brand. Amazing.
yeah, and I think within NFT circle, we also make a few functions inside that's different from other people.
Uh-huh.
We have this auction called EWA. It's called Everybody Win Auction. So what everybody wins is that you fix a price for your item for auction
Mm-hmm.
and you set the number of bidders. So once that number of bidders is hit, the auction stop.
Mm-hmm.
And the beauty of it is that, okay, you as a seller, you cannot be greedy, so you only make 50% of the sales. Okay, so the remaining 50% will be shared among all the losers. So winner pay for the ask item. Okay, you got the NFT that you wanted. So
Mm-hmm.
the seller also get his money, but the loser, don't worry, you still get the money. It's like you still get 5%, 10% back, so it makes it fun. Yeah. And our NFT circle, we believe in making more functions for the user. So in addition to what I mentioned just now for the EWA, we also built in the view secret functions. We built in the trade trust function. Okay, so a bit on the trade trust. If you register your art piece under trade trust, okay, trade trust is a document on blockchain security that we developed together with the Singapore government. Okay, once you have that on trade trust, if there's any infringement of your IP, we'll help you with the legal. We'll bear the legal cost and pursue the IP for you. So that is our trade trust part. Yeah. Then on the other side, we also have the view secret. That means that you can actually, once they win the auction, open the secret, so you can put all kinds of funny information inside. So I should say the word funny. All kind of more like access to your raw file, access to key information will be inside. Yeah. So some of the interesting project we built over on these functions is that we actually have a pet tag, pet passport that we built on NFTCircle. We even built a tarot card game on NFTCircle. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I need to check that out. I've not checked that out yet. So what's on your platform going on? It's honestly like a month of development, playing around with things, and luckily because it's so cheap to mint, you can really learn the process without thinking, oh, I'm going to waste money on something I don't even know if it's gonna work. So that's why I really like your platform, because it's a really good. It's just an introduction to the NFTs, and I certainly see NFTCircle in the upcoming months coming along OpenSea and being a serious rival. That's how I see the future.
I would say that. OpenSea is too big.
Well, yes.
But
You gotta dream big though, right?
they are the top at the top now. So we just hope that we provide a different kind of option and service to people. Yeah. So as I mentioned, first and foremost, to actually bring the visual art into it. So it was surprising to learn that now the crypto NFT is worth like 80 billion market. And yeah, it's
Really?
80 billion. Yeah. And unfortunately, the crypto and the visual art is only at 56 billion. Is it, wow, what happened? How come the crypto art have surpassed the visual art? Yeah, that's amazing. Then just imagine the amount of value the visual art can bring to the crypto, the copyright, the art space itself. So you're going to see NFT like it's going to be like, if you're looking at 80 billion now, it's easily going to be like 200 billion in a few years time. Yeah.
I love that. So you were saying a lot about EWA,
Yep.
minting, everything. So what types of payments you'll be able to accept to buy artwork on your platform?
Oh, okay. So currently we build on NOWs only. So all the minting, all the payment has to be through NOWs. Okay. Yeah. Moving ahead, you will be able to see NRC token on it. And okay, the exciting part is that you're able to see stable token on it. And this stable token is our project to develop for NOWs. So we are going to develop a stable token for NOWs, and it will materialize within this year. And that means NFTCircle, you can have USDT or this. I won't call it USDT anymore. It will be okay, confidential. I won't say anything about that, but it will be USDT equivalent on NFTCircle that you can bid on. And another thing that the beauty of it is that actually now NFTCircle, if you want to buy NOWs, you can actually directly buy NOWs from NFTCircle. And you can buy it using credit card. And soon you can actually purchase NFTC token, Cobalt token on NFTCircle as well through your credit card. through Stripe, actually. That means it's all forms of credit card payment.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you. So this is all in the future, right? What else is planned for the future of the NFT circle? You know, what exciting things? Can you give me a little hint as to what you've got planned, like a surprise that I'll just keep it quiet, but it'll be online so everyone can hear it? Give me some hot
I,
news, please.
I thought I've been giving you enough. Okay, we're going to have okay, this is okay, SUSS, a university in Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
going to launch their NFT books with us. So our platform can actually support NFT ebooks. So in addition to launching the books with us, we're going to have Arts Gallery in Singapore. They're going to work with us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of the top art gallery in Singapore. And the best part is that we're going to select and invite some of the best art piece for NFT Circle. Okay, and it will be on this auction as well. Yeah, and it will be a regular auction. Yeah,
You
and this
serious?
auction,
That's amazing.
yeah, and
How
this charity event
how did you
auction.
come around to it? I mean, everyone wants to work with universities because you know the people who tend to invest are the young people, especially into the crypto craze, and NFTs also speak more to the young audience. So how did you end up going from from A to B with this one?
And actually, one of our key supporter is Professor David Lee. So he's from the SUSS, the University from Singapore. So he's the one that suddenly tell me that okay, they're going to release a new edition of books. So I proposed to him and say, since you are releasing these books, why don't you release on as an ebook, as an NFT, and you autograph it? So he loved the idea. And then from one thing we lead to another. He bring his art scary friend in. Then we brainstorm. Then we might as well make it a fundraising event for the needy students in university. And it's not going to be like just a one-time event, so it's going to be a regular event.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're doing this, we must help our artists in the NFT circle. So we're going to select good art piece and launch together in this auction, charity auction. And this charity auction will cover two marketplace. It will be on NFT circle itself, and it will also be on OpenSea.
Oh,
Uh,
lovely.
yeah. But okay, don't ask me for any more surprises. I have no more for you.
Oh,
You squeeze me dry.
okay. So what have you got planned for, for the last remainder quarter four of 2021? What goals do you want to achieve? Um, just so it's more realistic stuff because this is so far in the future, of course, what we talked about. So what are the not so far goals you want to achieve?
Actually, this year, what I mentioned to you on the university charity event, it will happen this year. The
Oh,
the stable token will happen this year. The use of the stable token on NFT Circle also happen this year. And the use of other NRC token will also happen this year. Yeah. Actually, we have been working on it for a while already.
how many people is there on NFT Circle to make it all happen? How
Not
many
that
different
many.
people?
But the team has been putting in a lot of hard work.
I can tell. That's amazing. I really need to catch up a little bit on the platform. We're all so busy that we don't always have the time. But yeah, I love the aspect of the stable coin on the platform because that makes it just so fair for everyone, and it makes sense for
Yep.
NFT Circle to have its own stable coin. It just makes so much sense. I'm surprised it hasn't been thought out before.
And actually, I'm surprised that now it took so long to have the stable token. So I'm glad that we are given this opportunity to develop the stable token. And the beauty of the stable token is that we are going to work with OxPay. So
Hmm.
OxPay is a licensed payment portal in Singapore. It
Okay.
means that with your with your stable token, you can directly convert to your transfer the bank account.
To your bank
So
account.
yeah, so it solved the problem of stable token having a good exchange to change out because they have the license, so you can actually direct stable token into your bank account. That's what we want to do.
What about users from outside of Singapore area?
Okay, so I think it depends on the license. Then I have to check with them to see how far the license go. Yeah,
Mhm.
but currently within I think Asia wise is okay, but I definitely will check for the US side. Yeah, or force them to have it in the US as soon as possible.
No, I understand. Of course, every other country's got different regulation, and
Yes.
some countries hate Bitcoin, some countries love it, some adopt it, some deny it. Yeah, it's just the beauty of this space, isn't it? With this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is there anything else? Because I probably got no hot news, which I don't believe. I think there's something hidden there. But is there anything else you'd like to mention to us? It's your time to shine now, Jason. Um, please be my guest.
Actually, it's more like come and feel free to give us your feedback on the NFT circle. So
Okay.
we'll try our best to improve on our platform and our ecosystem to make sure that all the artists on board can shine, and then we can grow together. Yeah.
People usually use this time to just say something very random because they don't expect it, and no one ever asks for feedback. I think that says so much about the NFT Circle as a platform. Honestly, I will have a browse tonight and I'll get back to the comments. And I'm asking everyone who's watching this video, please get back to Jason, message me on Twitter, um, so that I can get back to the guys as well with the feedback. But when it comes to NFT Circle, how can we reach you guys? Telegram, Twitter, website, everything like that. Can you
Yeah.
share?
Twitter and Telegram. Yeah. I'm there 18 hours a day.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jason.
No
And
problem.
I'll be
Thanks.
looking forward to speaking with you. Hopefully, well, you promised all those things by the end of the year. So in January, I'm expecting you to reach out to me so we can schedule another calling
Definitely.
and you can update me on all the things you have achieved and what else you've got planned and how it all went through. Because I
Okay.
think those follow-up interviews will be actually really exciting to see how the projects from the SEO platform are delivering. And NFT Circle, this is not going anywhere. This is only the beginning for you guys. So I am so grateful that we managed to get a hold of each other.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.